Yep.
What's up, guys? Let's say hello to a few people in here. We got Diana Brienne Fairchild. We got Happy Camper. Reach Car Life. RV Weekends. What's up? Van Life Rocks. No Nutty Living Free Zip Codes is in the house. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hang on here. Let's do this. You guys ready to start?
Oh, yeah. I know I'm ready to start.
All right. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I want to plug these in so I can hear.
Oh, yeah. I'm having a great day. Just hit 1,000, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later, about the giveaway that's going to come up, and you're going to be able to see all the giveaway and stuff in tomorrow's video, everything that's in it, but you're going to need to comment on tomorrow's video in order to be entered in the giveaway. So,
how's it feel to be at 1,000, Bob?
I'll tell you this, and I told you this before the show, and here's how it's going to feel, guys. And I told Ryan or Kyle from the K&R Destinations earlier in the message too. It feels unreal. So once you guys get here, that's the best way I can describe it. It doesn't feel like it's real that you're actually at 1,000. So if you're struggling to get there, just keep pulling, and you'll get there, because it's worth it once you do.
Well, now when I go to rock concerts and I see somebody in concert, I always buy a T-shirt or a hoodie. And look what I got in the mail today. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's got the family hoodie.
A rock star, or a hoodie from a rock star.
Well, yeah, and we started the show that way because you guys kept calling us rock stars, so we wanted to have put on a rock show for you guys. You know, we got the lights going, all that kind of stuff. And
wait till I get a laser pointer.
Oh yeah, then it's gonna be on. We're gonna have to get some fog machines for this, all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be really interesting. Yeah. And
then my internet will lag and the fog will go really slow.
Yeah, it'll be a special effect. It'll be a special effect. So
right on.
I want to let you guys know, we asked I asked these guys to be on, and unfortunately Kyle is with us and Ryan's not today, so he might get a little out of line, but that's okay because this is the afternoon show. So yes. I wanted to have him on, and he's awesome. And welcome.
There's
sir.
Trouble.
Welcome,
what's
sir.
up?
There's the troublemaker right there.
Yeah.
I like that hat you got on.
Oh man, I like that hat you got on. We should trade.
John Deere. Right on. Well, Bob, you want to get started with this interview?
Yeah, and I gotta say, man, I'm really glad to call you guys friends, and become friends with you and everything. Just on top of you guys having a really cool YouTube channel, your live streams your live streams are always entertaining. You're always entertaining. You're always funny, man. You guys always put on a good show for an hour. And I believe, if I'm right, and if I'm remembering correctly, and if I'm not, please correct me. But I think you got the spot you're at now from Art of RVing. Is that correct?
I think Bob had this spot with and it all started really. We just called him, was like, hey, we're thinking about when we hit like 300 subscribers to do a live, because everybody talks about all these lives and we see all y'all doing it. And we were like, he was like, well, guess what, man? I don't want to do this live on Wednesday nights anymore. Do you want it? And I was like, wait, we talked about one. We did not, we didn't say nothing about multiple, but I told him that, look, we'll try out the one first and see kind of how it goes. And if it works out, then screw it. Let's just hang with it. And it just kind of fell in place, and we're having a good time with it. So we were like, let's just rock it and see how long we can hold on.
Mm-hmm. And it's been quite a experience watching you guys grow. And I gotta say, my favorite video of yours though is when you accepted the Get Up challenge and you guys were dancing on screen. So that was fun for me to see.
Yeah, we were.
I have to say that's my favorite too.
Yeah, we actually just went out to the park and we found some random spot where like nobody was around, so we wouldn't be publicly seen. But dude, we had a blast, man. We appreciate the challenge and just had a blast with it, man. Love you guys.
And that's funny you said that though, because you put it on the internet and the whole world can see, but you were trying to hide it and while you were there doing it.
I know, right? We don't think that we don't think that far ahead, man. No, it was.
I got a question real quick.
Okay.
What got you to wanting to start a YouTube channel? What made you do that?
Oh, that's funny because well, I was blessed enough to meet this woman and who kind of accepted my chaoticness, so to speak. And it started that we just started goofing together, and everybody kept on saying, bro, that's a YouTube moment, or that's a YouTube moment. So we're like, you know what? Let's just start recording random things that we do and put them out there. And if people like them, great. If not, then so be it, man. We just wanted to have a good time and enjoy life and share just share what kind of God has done for us. And this is where we are with it. We've just kind of, we met all of you and it just kind of blown up a little bit bigger than what we ever expected. At first we thought we were just going to have family and friends kind of riding it out and just checking out a few of our goofy videos or our trips. And suddenly we got almost 400 people that like to watch our stuff. And we're just still kind of like, are you serious?
Yeah, it just gets more mind blowing as you go up too, man. So
yeah,
it's quite a thing, and I've been so happy to see, because you guys have really ever since you started having success, you've really taken the bull by the horns and said, well, if I'm having success now and I'm not as good as I think I can be, I really should start putting more effort and work into it. And you got a drone and crashed it, and then you were grounded from Amazon. So that's a big thing.
Bob, a couple of folks popped into the chat. Quebec Homestead, Van Life Mode.
Oh, Van Life Mode's here. We're going to talk about them in a little bit, guys. Me and Gina got a story about them, so you guys stick around.
How's it going, Quebec Homestead? Nice to see you, my friend.
Yes, nice to see you here. Man, I'm just really impressed, and it's the community doing the live streams in the first place that has changed things for me and changed the trajectory of my channel. So just like you guys, it's on Van Life. Oh, there we go. Just like you guys, it's a whole different thing. And I was saying the other day on Daydream Show, all the stuff that's going on, it sucks, and we all had been home, but none of us would be the friends that we are had that not happened.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's mind blowing how much that our family has grown with all of you guys. I mean, I would have never thought in a million years that you'd have friends in multiple different area codes, man, across the United States. I mean, you guys are way up in the northwest, and we got friends clear over on the East Coast and down. I mean, it's mind blowing. And then watching everybody's life and just way that they enjoy different adventures that they go on. And yeah, you're right. The lives are off the chains, man. You guys, like, just watching you two. I mean, when we started, watching, and you guys were kind of where we were, it seemed like just a couple of months ago. And then all of a sudden, look at you, rock star.
I don't know about.
I mean, it's been an honor to watch you guys grow like you have, man. And you guys, you talk about taking the bull by the horns, man. You guys just friggin' rocked it, and your lives are a blast. And I mean, even the simple things like, Gina talking about the cats. It's like I don't even like cats, but for some reason I'm fascinated with watching Gina and her 5 cats. I'm just
I'm fascinated they let me live with them.
Boy, I'm telling you. And you're not all scarred up and beat up from it. That's the
right. Yeah. Yeah, when you drop your food on the floor, though, it's a cat fight to get it. I'm telling you. I dropped my burger the other day, and they beat me to it. I'm like, I believe in a 5-second rule when it comes to meat on the floor.
Oh, without a doubt.
And I didn't even have a second to go for it. It was, woo! They were there.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So, hey, one of my favorite things on your channel, too, is what kind of bike do you have? Tell me about your bike.
We have a 2011 Heritage Softail. It's been a phenomenal bike. It's taken us to Tennessee and back, and dude, we just love it, man. It's just perfect for us. It's not too big, it's not too small, and it's just a good cruiser, man. It's real comfortable. Freaking just love it.
Yeah. What's the furthest trip you've been on it?
Right now, Tennessee. That's about as long as friggin' this old body can sit on a bike. I mean, that's the sad part about it, and that's kind of why we were looking at a toy hauler, because obviously we want to take it everywhere with us and be able to enjoy what nature has to offer, on the two wheels. So, but yeah, it's been a really good bike.
Right on. Go for it, Bob. We're tag teaming you here.
Yeah,
you dude. Bring the pain, man. I'm good.
Hey, all right, I'll bring the pain, but it's good pain. I want to say, man, if you guys didn't check out my video yesterday, that was the hardest that I put in work on a video since I started when I went up to that campground. And the fact that you guys helped me get a gimbal right before that, I'll say what Gary said to me about me getting him the Epidemic sound, and that's it gave an artist a new brush to paint with. So it was really helpful to have that, and really helped me out creativity wise to make different shots and stuff like that. So I wanted to thank that.
It was an honor for us, man. So many people have helped us in so many different situations, and we love our gimbals, and you're right. It puts a whole different visual effect on what you want to bring to your videos. And yeah, there was just no way. I mean, I looked right at Ryan and said, originally we were just going to order you one, but Nettie said, nah, just send him the money, because he's got his eye on something, specific. And I was like, fair enough. So it was our pleasure, dude. And like I said, people have always helped us, and paying it forward is what we're all about. So that's
exactly
just watching you use it, and how excited you got with it and everything. That was payback enough for us, bro.
Yeah. And it's really awesome gimbal. If you guys want to know about it, just send me any questions or whatever. But I got the one because I was thinking about getting a power bank too, and I was going to get that before, but this one actually allows me to charge my phone too. Yeah. So if I'm out and my phone dies, I can charge it. And so it's a 2-for-1 thing. So it was really awesome. And you guys all blowing me away. And then it's just been getting better. This whole past couple of weeks, almost every day, something more awesome happened. And I've been so excited for the day. So
yeah, once you get like the hang of all the possibilities that it has, man, it's crazy the different videos you'll be able to get, and the different effects that you can throw into things. And it's just, like I said, we actually love ours, but we got 2 of them. We got one for the GoPro that we put on the bike, and then we have the one for the phone that we walk around when we're doing different shots and stuff with. So I mean, it's what's that? My brain break, but it's going to be endless. Your possibilities are endless with that thing.
Right.
Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask him. At least for me, when I didn't start really seeing growth in my channel until I started investing in it, whether it was music or equipment or whatever. And I don't know if you saw the same on your side.
Yeah, I mean, we started seeing a little bit of growth. I think we mainly saw. I don't know if it was so much growth, but I think the creativity, because Ryan does all the editing, so she started seeing like all the possibilities in the different ways that I kind of walk around with the phone or the gimbal and the different things that I try to do. And she takes that and runs with it and creates these, I mean, they're masterpieces to me. I mean, she puts together all the videos and everything like that. And she just does an amazing job, and she gets super excited when she has like new stuff. Mm-hmm. You two have inspired her about all the music, because she gets jealous. Like, she'll sit there and watch the both of you and the music that you guys use in your videos, and she starts searching for those, whether whatever it's an app or that type of thing. But she watched you guys the other day, and she looked at me and she goes, "Dude, I gotta up my game with this, man. Gina and Bob is bringing the pain with this music into her video, so it's like I gotta."
Epidemic sound is a blessing. It changed my whole outlook on editing. It makes it a lot more fun, even, and I have fun editing, but the music now has totally got me into it.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say that's where the intro music you heard today. So if you have live streams or whatever, you can use the music in your live streams, and that's what we played when we came out to you. So they've got rap songs on there. They've got all kinds of different genres of music.
That's awesome. Yeah, like I said, I mean, we've learned so much from everybody, and the different ways they do things, and their production values. And I mean, yeah, I did have a little bit of an Amazon issue. I would like watch somebody do something, and they're like, they do that video, and then they're like, "Hey, the link for this is down below," and I'm like down below clicking on the link and seeing whatever. But wait, honey, it's for the channel, man. Look what we can do with this if I do this. And so, yeah, that's when the lockdown came out. And she's like, "Look, we got plenty right now. Let's do what we always got." So
there you go.
And if you want to meet the better half, you're gonna have to be at their live tonight, later on tonight.
Yeah, she's actually on a meeting call right now. So
that's what time is the live tonight? So we get it out there.
5 o'clock
Eastern.
Central. Yeah.
Central.
5 o'clock. 5 o'clock Central every Wednesday. As of right now, it's every Wednesday at 5 o'clock.
So it'll be 3 p.m. for you Pacific folks like me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we have Beyond Beauty 3 right in between too.
Awesome.
Yeah. What a flipping lineup.
We'll raid BB3 next. Hey, Michael McReynolds, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Right on. So you guys just have the one bike. You don't have two, right?
Yeah, we just got the one. Eventually,
now, do you have dirt bikes too, or?
Oh no. Me and soft dirt do not get along. I tried the dirt bike thing, and it just we don't get along. I'm strictly a street person.
And now, wasn't it you that had a drone mishap here a while back?
Yeah, I have a slight issue with not watching all the videos, the instructional things first, and basically, like on my third flight, it crashed pretty hard and broke everything. So when I took it to the doctor, she was like, "What the?" I said, "Yeah, I don't." But we got it back. It was pretty exciting. Yeah, we just got it back last week, and we got we had a GoPro gimbal put on it, so we're pretty excited to use the GoPro on it. And it was too cloudy. I was going to try to use it this last weekend, but it was too cloudy and rainy. But we're hoping that will take us to a whole other level of footage too.
Right.
I think that's what. What do you call it? God, my brain's running too fast. Yeah, just basically all the footage from like all our our vacations, but all our trips now, and just take it to a whole new level, like what we've seen other people. So we're pretty excited about that.
So you mentioned you use a GoPro. What model do you use?
I actually use a GoPro 4. It's an older one. Everybody says I should upgrade, but honestly, I mean, it's been working out really good for us. I mean, the footage is great. The videos are 4K, so it's like I I really don't have any complaints about it. I mean, you can't do the options that the other ones do nowadays, but I mean, dude, it's working for us. That's the one thing I've kind of held back on. I mean, I want new ones, but I mean, they work out great on the bike. They've gotten great footage and so yeah,
on.
Yeah, it's older, but it works for us right now.
It looks like it works great from everything I've seen. All right, Bob, hit him. It's your turn, Bob.
Hit him. I've been enjoying watching you hit him. I'm like in the tag team when the guy's sitting over there and his friend really needs help in the ring, but he's like kind of pulling away just because he's enjoying the show. Where are you hoping to be this time next year? Like, what is that? Yeah, like where? Yeah, the channel goes. Like, what are you hoping by next year?
We'd love to be where you guys are, man. Honestly, that's our goal, man. Honestly, our theory is that we're just going to keep putting out content that we feel is good for us and whoever else is around us. And if we grow up to be cool like you guys, then great. I mean, if not, we're just having a good time, man. That's the truth be told, is that we're not out it to be these giant monsters. You know what I'm saying? Right. We just want to have a good time, enjoy what everything has to offer, and enjoy hanging with you guys, man. I think we're more excited about getting out there and finally meeting all of you.
Yeah,
right.
More than the channel growing at times. We're like, just like a couple weeks ago, I got to meet Nursing Our Travel Bug as they were rolling through KC. I was in the truck the next day driving to Lawrence to meet them, and I was super stoked. And man, I can't even tell you how awesome they are. They were a blast to hang with, even for just the breakfast. But they're such a cool couple, and the kids are funny as all get out.
Oh yeah. And I'm excited to go down there in Mayberry, man. For that's what I'm excited about, driving around is going and meeting people.
Yeah, we were definitely going to try to. When someone mentioned it, we were going to try to get down there, but we ended up. We've got Tobacco Fest that year, or that weekend, and my son is coming down from Iowa, and we're basically going to spend the weekend friggin' trying cigars and hanging.
I'll still be rolling through your part of town, so don't worry about that. So.
Oh, dude, friggin', you call anytime, man. You can come park right here in our driveway and hang tight.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. So, what else you got, Gina?
What else I got? Oh man, yeah. I'm dying to cook. Okay, well now I get personal. Now I want to get to know these guys.
Okay.
So where did you go to high school?
Hey, I'm an open book. I went to Cheyenne Mission North High School.
Nice. Did you play football?
No. I was. Let me just say that honestly, I was not the most academically inclined.
That's hard to believe, dude.
All truth be told, I spent more time hanging outside the school than I did actually in the school. So, yeah, I didn't.
Me too.
Yeah. So.
So you didn't play sports. So were you into cars or?
Yeah, that was pretty much it, man.
A gearhead.
Yeah. All my friends and all of us, we just kind of built race cars and just tore up the roads most of the time. That's pretty much all we did, man. I went in. I tried to go to school for it, but what's that?
What was your very first car?
My very first car was a 1971 Chevy Nova.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it was beat all to heck, man, and rusted out, but. But
it was a 71 Nova.
It was a 71 Nova. It had a 307 in it, and we pulled it and we built up a 350, and we left the body and everything the exact same. So it was a sleeper. We built a heck of a sleeper out of it, man. It was a blast.
Right on. No, okay. So what is the most dangerous or scariest activity that you have done?
To date, Man, I don't know. I mean, I'm a pretty...
Wreck your drone and tell your wife about it, right?
Yeah, wreck my drone and tell her I got to pay for it to be fixed. But no, I think you know, when we were racing, one of the craziest things I did was I had just gotten my hands on a GSXR, and we had it ported and board, and that thing, I probably easily 300 miles an hour down the highway.
Oh,
and yeah, and it just, you know, it was at that moment that you're thinking, you know, any moment, one little thing, and it's pretty much all over. It's game over.
Yeah.
And I think that's
game over at that speed for sure.
What, and that just thrilled me even more. So it's that probably is the most dangerous thing I've done so far.
It's better to get adrenaline on here than on a bike doing that. Because my buddy's dad had a Hayabusa, so I understand about those super bikes, man.
Yeah,
I see Reed's Car Life had a 72 Nova. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome. I had a 71 Chevelle and a 72 Chevelle.
Had a good friend that had those. Man, he freaking, we were bow ties all the way, man. We kept with all the Chevys, and then I got into Camaros, and then it was all over. I drove Camaros. I drove Camaros for a long time.
So what do you drive now?
I drive a 2004 Chevy or GMC Sierra.
Nice. So that bike keeps you young.
Yeah, that's pretty much my what do they call that, midlife crisis vehicle.
Right, midlife crisis. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Tina's Journey says they had an 87. What'd she say? An 87 Chevy Nova.
Nice. Now, Happy Place Camping's got an interesting one. Had a Pinto and a Pacer.
Let me tell you, a buddy of mine friggin' tricked out a Pacer for the high school drags one year, but he forgot to reinforce the frame. So when he took off the line, it blew all the glass in that thing.
Oh, wow.
I had a Yugo before, so I've got those two cars beat as far as
there you go.
Bad cars go.
Heck yeah.
My very first car was a 68 Dodge Dart. I've told you guys that before, but yeah, that was my first car.
There you go.
So what
it
do you
was
got?
Slow, but it was first.
What do you got going on your live stream tonight? So everybody should go check you out.
Tonight, evidently Ryan has met this amazing young lady named crap. I got her. Hold on. I don't want to say it all wrong. I know that she's halfway across the world, man. She's a photographer and just really, really a neat lady. Trying to remember her name.
Well, no, you don't have to tell her name. If you guys want to know her name, just tell the whole story. If you want to know her name, you're gonna have to go to this channel tonight. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a really, really neat. I don't know where Ryan found her, but she's actually, I think, in Taiwan right now. So when we bring her on, I think it'll be midnight there. Mm-hmm. And she offered to stay up and do the live with us. So we're super stoked about that. But really, really a neat lady, and definitely got to check her out.
Right on.
Well, that'll be awesome. And you guys should go over there then. If she's willing to stay up to midnight to do an interview with KNR, the least we can do is go over there and be there to listen to what she has to say.
Right.
And if any of you guys in here do not have KNR destinations, go over, check their channel out. Hit that subscribe button, ring a ding that bell, and leave a comment that you found them over here.
Oh, look at this.
What's up? The party's in the house now.
Look at evidently she just got out of her meeting.
We have to behave now.
Right.
We don't need to get him beat prematurely.
But he did say, I do want to tell her, he did say the most dangerous thing in life was telling her how much it cost to fix the drone. So.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And our guest is in Thailand.
What I say, Taiwan?
Thailand.
Oh, Thailand. Sorry. Yeah. See,
That's okay. You're in trouble. Face it.
Somebody keeps the show straight over there. So if you want to know who it is, you guys can guess now who it is.
So, young lady, now I'm going to ask you these personal questions. Where'd you go to high school?
JC Harmon High School.
Nice. And so were you into sports in school?
I was a flag girl.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
I very much loved being part of the band, but I don't have a tune to save my soul as far as an instrument goes. So flag girl it was.
Flag girl it was. Well, I hear you like music a lot too. That's what he's telling us.
Yeah. I do.
I told him you had to up your game with all their music they put in.
I don't have nothing compared to you two.
Epidemic Sound. If you want,
Epidemic Sound is it.
Yep, Gina can give you a referral link, or I can. You get a 30-day free trial. So all you have to do is sign up, and then after that, if you guys sign up and you pay the first month, all me and Gina get is a credit for 1 month Epidemic. So that's how that works. So
nice.
Yeah.
And there's 30,000 songs on there, I think, something like that. 30,000. I mean, there are every kind of song there is, or sound effect, or anything you want. But we even have some good motorcycle sounds, huh?
We use the free version.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Right on.
Yep.
Right on. So now, next question for you, young lady. What was your first car?
Oh, geez.
Now, it wasn't that long ago.
Well, I was going to say, she's a lot younger than I am, so
she just turned 21.
Oh, well, I guess it's the car that my son drives right now, which is a 90 Mustang.
Oh, snap. There you go.
Because I mean, I drove that car way back when, but one that I personally owned, I can't remember the name of the car. It was like a Pinto or something, but
Pintos are cool.
Yeah.
Is that what Happy Place had?
Yeah. That's what Happy
Place Pinto and a Pacer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on. Hello, Journey via Lily's lens. Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you, Lily.
So now,
Will It Grow just stepped in.
Oh yeah,
Will It Grow. Did it? Yeah. Hey, Will It Grow. What year did you guys meet each other?
2016.
2016. Wow. So, where'd you meet at?
Yeah. Like physically meet, or how did we meet?
Yeah.
How did you meet?
Oh. Well, have you ever heard of Plenty of Fish?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
there you go.
There you go. Right on.
We met. Yeah, we met on that good old dating site, Plenty of Fish.
But it's actually funny.
See, there's plenty of fish in the pond.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
Proof to it.
Yeah. So Kyle was going on there as a joke, and I was giving Plenty of Fish one more chance.
Who was the joke on in the end? That's
Bro, I was a truck driver driving across the country, so I thought it'd be fun to just jump on Plenty of Fish and just chat and just occupy my time. And
look what happened.
Yeah.
Right. And now she has to fix his drone, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'll never live that one down.
Nope.
Well, there's one other thing that I don't think you'll live down. I can't get my hands on it, but there was a pretty funny picture of you and Uncle Lisa floating around online for a little bit there. I seen.
Hey, I'm getting that imprinted on a shirt.
Yeah. I'll send it to you, Gina.
That was
okay.
That was a good night, man. I tell you, we had a blast that night. I think that was
I want that picture, and I want a picture of Daydreams on the Bear. I figure those would be two good wall paintings on my van. I think they'll work.
Dude, a mural. Paint a mural on it.
A mural of Gary on a bear.
Yeah, Gary on a bear. Yes. Yeah.
Wrap my van. Do a van wrap with it.
Yes.
Yeah. A van wrap on that side, and on this side have you and Uncle Lisa. I bet I would get some looks.
All the poor people would be scarred and have to start therapy after all that.
Yep.
Yeah. For sure.
So, you guys don't got to tell me where you work, but what do you do for a living?
Oh, yours is easier.
Oh, yeah. I don't. Her title is.
Go ahead. What do you do?
I basically now I drive trucks and deliver appliances for Lowe's.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, it's the most. I tell you what, it's the most satisfying, uneventful,
unstressful
job I've ever had in my life. So
it's from A to B to C and you're done.
Yeah, yep. I get off work and forget I have a job.
There you go.
So me.
What about you, Ryan?
I am a process improvement consultant for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm the person that they come to whenever they can't figure out how to fix it. And then I make people fix it. So
yeah, don't ever ask me what she does. I don't.
But I work for a pharmacy benefit manager almost. So basically when the member or when the person is sitting at the pharmacy waiting to get their prescription and the pharmacist tells them how much their prescription is, I'm basically in charge of setting that behind the scenes up so they get charged the correct copay. So yeah.
Right on. Right on. And if any of the audience has any questions, pop them in there. Bob helped me keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
And these guys have a show coming up today, a live show at 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Central. If I got that right?
Yep.
And I wanted to say, since On Van Life Mode is in here, and we'll kind of tell it while you guys are up here. I found this channel. They're under 100 subscribers. He's Russian. She's half Cuban and half Russian. They are really putting an effort into their videos and stuff like that. So if you guys can go check them out, that'd be awesome, because I told Gina about them to go check them out, and they responded to the comment back like, "Oh my goodness, Van Life with Gina Payne just subscribed to me. How did you do that?" And so I want to show her what kind of people we are, and they are here in the chat room. So if you guys can go check them out, I gave Mel Nettie the link. She's going to put it down there. So
well, what I found about them is they're really down to earth, and that's what I like, down to earth. Or I mean, they just seem like everyday people, and I love that about them. So yeah, check them out, guys.
Yeah, I think we went over the other. I forgot what video we watched. I don't know what video it was, but it was. I know she was trying to take a shower in a stream that had water coming down from the mountains. So I think that water was a little chilly, but it was a blast watching them, man. They're a hoot. Definitely check them out.
Cold plunging. That's what I do. I like to do that. Yeah, I'm right by the river. I can cold plunge. When I was on Diana's show, they were talking about how they relax. Well, I go cold plunge, man. It takes it all out of you.
Oh yeah.
So, and another, have you guys seen Van Life Rocks yet?
Yes, I think. Isn't that the one that I watch? No, we watch Van City.
He used to. Oh, Van City, Van Life. Yeah.
That's
where I found Van Life Rocks.
Did you see your cheese?
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't that the one where you got starstruck? You didn't know what to say anymore.
Right. I was like, oh my God, look who's in the chat.
Yeah, you're right. He's a hoot, man. I love watching him.
And he's got great Van City, Van Life. His photography skills are ace on. I mean, right on. And his van is nice.
Yeah, his van's pretty thick.
I want to give one more shout out. I know I only had the one on the Van Life, but he popped in here, and I just want to say hello to Rants with Rogers. I hit 1,000 during his stream. So if you want to go watch it happen live, you can watch his stream from yesterday, and you can watch the countdown happen live of when I got to 1,000.
I was in his live yesterday. Rant Wars is what it was. It was pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, pretty that's good. The one I hit 1,000 on. So
right on.
Definitely go check him out, guys. He's really
that's
cool.
awesome.
Well, and on Van Life Rocks, guys, I like how he's only got, I think, 6 videos, but he's got a great how he does his green screen. I want to do that in a video or two. I want to learn how to do that because I like it. I can tell he's a little shy, a little reserved, but he's starting to open up a little bit, I think. So if you guys don't have Van Life Rocks, check it out. He's got a cool van. It's a GMC Sierra, maybe. I can't remember. It kind of looks like Van City Van Life's kind of that build. He has a website, Keto Life Rocks and Van Life Rocks, a website. So you guys check him out. He's awesome. And another one I want to shout out to. I haven't seen him in the chat today, but how many 30-year-olds do you guys see driving or living in a Class A motorhome? I don't see that very often, but he's a Canada boy. And, dude, I really like him. He listens to rap. He's got tattoos all over, and he's in a Class A. I'm like, what? What's going on here? It just didn't mix. But he's really likable and really easy to watch and listen to. I'm going to try to hit him up for an interview, but he's a good kid. But, yeah, check him out. Rolling Through Reality.
Oh, look at that. Nettie's already got it up there. Right on.
Yeah, that's because me and Gina, we run a professional operation here. If you guys want to run links during your show, let me give you a suggestion. As somebody that's been slinging the links, send the links to your moderator beforehand because it makes our job easier, and it also lets us enjoy the show that you're putting on.
I figured she just read your guys' mind and already knew it.
I mean, no, Nettie is that sweet.
She is, but I wanted to make her job easy because I've done her job, so I'm trying to make it easy for her.
I'm telling, I've said this before in life, she'll be texting me like in private text on a phone, modding in the channel, driving down the road and cooking dinner at the same time. I don't know how she does it, but she's good at it. Very good at it.
Look, Bob ain't too far behind that. I remember moderating one show with Bob one time, and I'm on a laptop and a desktop, and I couldn't get anywhere near the links as fast as he was doing on his cell phone. I'm like,
yeah, Bob is fast on cell phone. He's fast on cell phone. Yeah. And another channel I want to give a big shout out to. They haven't been in the community very long, but Griswold Family Vacay.
Yeah.
But now you see them everywhere. It's a family show. They do a lot of trivia. I think they're kind of like a Disney travel. It's a traveling thing. What the name says, Family Vacay. But I love their trivia shows, and you guys really should check them out if you don't have them. Hey, Justin and Christina's RV Life, how you doing? But yeah, Griswold Family Vacay is another one of my favorites that I've been watching this week. But that's what we're going to do every week. Try to shout out the channels that we watch during the week or talk about them. Vanderella's got a video out, her first video. It's an instructional video on thumbnails. You guys check her out. And Johnny's Journey, of course, we know Johnny's Journey. Yeah, she can fix anything with any tool, apparently. I mean, really. Yeah.
She's still good. Hey, you know what? You don't have to be good at necessarily doing the links. It's watching the chat, doing all this other kind of stuff. That's just as much a part of moderating as putting in links. So the fact that you're a moderator and helping out,
see you later, Rents with Rogers. See you later, buddy.
He's here on his commercial break. He's the news anchor in Spokane, Washington. So,
wow.
Man, he's won an Emmy
for sure.
He's won an Emmy for his stories and stuff like that, and he'll review your videos and tell you how to tell a better story in your videos. So if you guys want help with that, that's who you should go see because he's helped me out with my stuff. So.
Right.
And I do want to say a shout out to your channel that I feel kind of foolish that I feel kind of like Gary did that night. No one told me who the channel was. So I thought I found a brand new channel that didn't know anybody. I was so excited. Went over there, left a message that I was going to give him a shout out. And it's called The Happy Camper, HAPI. But I'm not going to say the name, but it's somebody we all know. And I noticed that last night after I left that message. She was in Johnny's Journey saying hi to everyone. I had no idea who that was, and I still don't know for sure.
It's Winter Storms Adventures.
How'd you know? Storm.
Okay.
Oh, because I have connections. You didn't know that?
I need to get in this loop because I was so happy. I text Bob. I found a channel with only 6 subscriptions.
She did.
And they got a video. I was like, yes, I found me a channel that I can shout them out and put them out there. And they were already there.
You're like denied.
She just changed her name.
And I felt kind of left out of the loop, man.
Okay, so she changed it. Well, that's good that she changed it early when she didn't have that many people, and it's probably easier to find that too. Yeah. So.
Well, I was so excited. That was a mean trick on Gina. I was excited. I thought, man, all this hard searching, I found one.
Poor Gina got denied.
I know I did. Denied, man. It was like being slapped down by Michael Jordan on the jump, man.
You got stuffed.
But I love you guys.
I got stuffed.
I need to go back to work, but I love you. And Kyle's
love you too.
Awesome.
Take it easy.
You guys are awesome.
Johnny's Journey was very sly.
The way you interact with each other, we all give you a hard time and stuff like that, but I can tell you two like really love each other. Like you just give each other a hard time because you love each other so much, and it's kind of cool to see.
Yeah, I tell you, man, it's one of those situations where, like, how people put up that front during whatever they got going on, the internet life or whatever. But when I tell you that everything is genuine and real with our stuff, like we are just ridiculous together, and that's what it's all about, man. I have never been that blessed in my life. It's been a great time.
You're like two cute kids, 2 little kids. I watch it. You're definitely.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm a hard person to hang with, man. You never know what you're going to get when I wake up. So for someone to tolerate that on a daily basis, I mean.
Blake's in the house, Bob and Kyle. Blake's in the house. Things getting crazy.
Blake,
what's up?
What's up?
Nice to see you. And just so you guys know, the show in the afternoon is a little more relaxed show. We're just kind of hanging out, stuff like that. That's what it's meant to be, and kind of talk to each other. So, we want everybody to meet everybody here, and me and Gina are trying to help out little channels, and because that's what helped us out when we started. Was, people
and our shout outs today was on Van Life Mode, Van Life Rocks, K&R Destinations, Rolling Through Reality, Griswold Family Vacay, and who else, Bob?
And Rants with Rogers.
Rants with Rogers.
Yep.
You guys check those channels out, please. And if the mods, I know you have, just run the links over or whatever, and make sure. Well, it's your channel, Bob, but I was going to tell the mods to run their own links also.
Yes. They should have been if they're not. But if you guys are watching this on the replay, just click live chat and you'll see the links that have been in the live chat the whole way through. So you can always go back and click the links through there.
And how we're doing this is 1 week it'll be on Bob's channel, and 1 week it'll be on my channel. And so, we'll have thumbnails up of how we do it. And we're going to have great people up here. Next week is going to be who, Bob?
Next week, we're going to have Box Van D on the show. And then, and we're also going to be giving away my 1,000 subscriber giveaway on that show. So the videos tomorrow, I'll comment on the video tomorrow to be entered. And I'm going to have Gary on there to pick the winner, because Gary's just good at picking winners. So why not let him come up and pick the winner for us?
Heck yeah, that's going to be royalty overload on that show.
Yep.
I know. I mean, I'm going to be in shock. I won't be able to talk.
Yeah. And see,
I want Bob to go ahead, Bob.
I was going to say, K&R, if you guys can say if this 2-van show ever blows up, man, you can be like, I was the first guest on that show.
Oh yeah. You kidding me? I'm gonna milk that for all it's worth.
Oh yeah, man.
Right on.
This has been awesome,
and when KNR blows up, we can say, hey, they were on our first show.
Yep.
Oh, dude, we'll ride them.
Believe me, I will milk that for all it's worth.
Yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, man.
No, you guys are awesome, dude. This whole community, I can't, it's been a blessing to meet all of you and everything going on, man. I just, like, I'm at a loss of words, like, for real, how cool everybody is and how accepting everybody is and all the different walks of life that are in here, and we all just kind of roll out together, man. It's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I like about it, is that it's all different walks of life, and it's not just van life. It's not just cooking or homesteading. It's everything. There's just all kinds of channels in this community, and it's growing every day, I've noticed.
Oh yeah. I mean, like every day, every day I'm finding something new that I'm learning from someone else. And I think what's crazy is that I tend to absorb more from like someone in the community and a situation that they've been in more than like the big channels. Cause when you start watching all, you search for that, whatever you're looking for. And so you seek out the people that have got 5 million subscribers or whatever else. Yeah. And you're like, okay. You're making notes, but then like when you personally know somebody like in the community and they've gone through it, you're suddenly like, oh, really? For some reason, it absorbs more. It's like it impacts you differently.
Yeah,
exactly. So I agree. Yeah.
So like watching like your whole solar setup, like I watched it with like, you have no idea. I was watching you do that and I was like, all right, so she's doing this and I'm like making notes and what to do. And then
it was weird for me doing that because it was like I really knew nothing. And so for a month before I bought anything, I sat and just figured out what I needed or what I wanted and then figured out a way to make it work. And it works pretty good. It would work better if I had a lithium battery, but I priced one of those today. 100 amp hour battery is $899.
Yep. $1,000 a piece.
Yeah, buddy. Well, that's why I think going with the EcoFlow, it's 150 amp hour if I divided it right, and it's only $1,300, and it's the whole setup. You don't got to buy a converter or inverter or whatever. You don't have to buy any. That's just a box.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's the way to go.
I never watched someone put an adapter on a battery more attentively in my life.
And I found those adapters through Van Halen. That was where I found those at. It's called a terminal multiplier. It's a big old name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Was like, oh, I gotta watch this, and I did. I watched like every flipping minute of it, and I'm like, is this where I am in life? Is watching the most fascinating setup of a battery.
I think my favorite part of the battery setup was just building a box for it, to put holes through the box. I thought I was being pretty creative there.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, just watching how everything's come about. Like when we first started watching Bob and where he was at with his van, like I started watching that. Like, I don't know why I'm so fascinated with this, but watching this guy put this van together to live in and make a life out of. Fascinated.
Bob has come a long way since I started watching him. I started watching about the same time you did, and he's definitely come so far.
Bob, I'm like, like watching where you've come from, and then it's been an honor. I mean, honestly, it's been a blessing watching you guys, and I've learned so much from everything you guys have done. So it's.
That's one thing that I like about being where I'm at is because it does that for people, to show them that they can make it. Because, like you were saying, I think I was about 400 when you guys first started watching me. Yeah. And so it can show you guys that it happens. You just have to be consistent at it. You have to be working at it, but it can happen.
Oh yeah. No, it's what you guys have done with just being a gearhead, I guess, is what helps too, man. Watching what you guys, what you guys have done with a piece of machinery to make it not just drivable, but make it you're living in it. So the modifications and everything you've done is just like, oh, you've sucked me in, and now I'm stuck. That's just
well, and the automotive repairs that I've done to mine, I've learned it all of watching YouTube. I'll find it on YouTube and learn how to do it, and YouTube has helped me out a lot with that.
Oh yeah, sure. Without a doubt. There's been moments I've gotten into something on my truck, and I'm like, wait a minute. Of course, you YouTube it. It's going to be out there.
Yeah,
exactly.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, and I want to say with all you guys here, just so you know, starting July 9th and onwards, Monday through Friday, I'm going to be doing a live every morning. So I'm going to have more opportunities for you guys to come on and talk and tell about your thing, because I didn't start doing that because I was worried about running out of guests, but now I have to start doing it because I have so many people that I want to talk to and so many of you guys to get through that I've got to start doing that now. So I'm going to be doing that most of the week. So if you guys are interested, just hit me up on Instagram and either here or, if Gina wants to talk to you too, we'll put you on here. And I know Gina wanted to talk to you guys too. So that's why I'm glad we got you guys on.
Oh yeah, I'm glad he came on. I wanted him on here with you because he's a little better interviewing than I am. But I originally had you guys for tomorrow, but I wanted you on here today.
Well, let me tell you something. I was terrified when I got told that Bob was interviewing me because I was like, I've seen some of his interviews. I was like, dude, he goes way back and he gets deep in it. And I'm like, and even Ryan came in and was like, you prepared for this? And I was like, not even remotely. I don't know what to do. And then all of a sudden you're like, we get stuck on cars and everything but personal stuff. And I was like, I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Now trouble's in the room again. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Duck.
She's telling you it's preparation time.
Uh-oh.
You should ask Kyle where the name Potential If comes from.
Oh, yeah. What is that? Yeah. What is Potential If? I'm curious about that.
So
there you go.
So
now
right,
we're personal.
When we met,
now it's personal.
Yeah, when we met, it was I was going through some things, and obviously I just recently gotten saved, so I was pretty much one of those I'm not good for anybody until I fix my relationship with God situation. So she knew out of the gate we were going to be together. I mean, there was just no doubt about it, and she made that extremely clear. And so we had a joke one day because I still wasn't sure that, it was potential. She said potential if. So basically, you have the potential to be together, but we'll kind of see how it goes. So pretty much for a long time, it was a potential if. Maybe we'll see how it was. We'll see what happens until obviously I got the until it was put into my heart to make the move. So
yeah,
there we go.
Well, it can happen.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, it's been a journey.
You guys are awesome. You're like two kids.
That's I think
you're like two kids. I see kids when I look at you.
Yeah, like the whole roller coaster thing. I think that's what we just kind of, when we put it out there, we're like, being with us is gonna be a roller coaster. You never know what you're gonna get into. You never know where we're gonna be at, and like a white elephant gift. When you open it up, it's like, oh wait, we're not. Wait a minute, we're cooking today? No, wait.
Right.
Trying to adult? Yeah, that's us.
Yeah. Well, we're almost out of time, and so I want to tell you guys.
Trying to adult. There you go. That's a good way to put it.
Exactly. I want to tell you guys, go over and raid Beyond Beauty 3's channel. The mods have been putting the link in the chat. And go over there and see her channel. You'll like her. Awesome. I've already interviewed her on her, and you'll like her. So we will see you guys next time from Van Life Live. Me and Gina.
Guys, I appreciate it, man. It was an honor and a blessing, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on, sweetheart.
Oh, absolutely.